Other lower abdominal exercises, single knee raise.
Have the patient begin in supine with the knees bent. Place one hand under the lower lumbar region to ensure for no lumbar movement, and the other hand on the abdomen. Have the patient contract up and in with their abdominal muscles. Have the patient bring one knee to their chest while keeping their abs contracted and lower back down to the table. Repeat with the other leg.
Passive lock.
Once again, place your hand under the patient's lumbar region to ensure for no lumbar movement, and make sure the patient maintains equal weight between the two sides of the pelvis throughout the exercise. The patient will bring one leg off of the table to 90 to 120 degrees of flexion and grab behind the knee for support. The patient will then contract their abdomen up and in and bring this leg off of the table to meet the other leg and lower back down to the table.
Active lock.
Once again, the PT will place one hand under the patient's lumbar spine. A ball will be placed on the patient's abdomen. Instruct the patient to contract their abdomen by pulling up and in, and hold the ball in position with one leg. The abs should be contracted the entire time, while this leg comes up off the table to the position where it meets the other leg and then lowers back down.
Dead bug.
Once again, place one hand under the patient's lumbar region and the other hand on the abdominals, and instruct the patient to pull up and in to contract the TA. One leg will be lifting off of the table so the hip and knee are both at 90 degrees. Simultaneously, the shoulder opposite of the leg will be flexing to 90 degrees with the elbow bent and the thumb pointing down. The patient will do these two motions at the same time, so it will look similar to this. You will repeat this same with the opposite arm and leg.
Dead bug with rotation.
The patient will begin in supine with the hands behind the head and the chin tucked in a position so the cervical spine is in neutral. One hand will go under the patient's lumbar region to ensure the lumbar spine is kept in neutral throughout the entire exercise. The patient will bring the left hip flexed as far as they can, while simultaneously the right elbow will come towards the left knee by rotating the head but not lifting it off of the pillow. The elbow and knee will not touch initially.